popculturemadness.com and concertblogger.com. Could you introduce yourself to our site listeners, please?
Hey guys, I'm Brian Lugandales from a band called the Summer Scene.
Thank you so much for joining us. First and foremost, how are you enjoying Warped Tour in Camden today?
We already played. We got moved to the main stage today. Had an amazing crowd, so I'm done early. I feel really good.
That's good. So, I mean, the experience overall has been pretty good this year.
Yeah, this is pretty much perfect tour for us so far, so we've had a really great summer.
That's awesome. So what are your plans for after Warped Tour?
Our new album is out now, so the weight of that is off my shoulders. We're working on our fall tour plans right now, but we're not entirely sure. They're not set in stone yet, but we're playing the iHeartRadio Festival in Las Vegas in September.
That's so exciting.
Which will be the biggest show we've ever played to date, so we're really excited about that. And I don't know, now that the record's out, it's just endless touring from here on out.
Are you nervous about it at all?
No, not even a little bit.
So, speaking about the new album a little bit, is there any way you can take me in the mindset in the studio when you guys were working on it, maybe for one track in particular, and tell me, what was going on and what you were feeling?
I guess I'll talk about the record as a whole, just because it was so much different than every record we've made so far. With this record, instead of going in like our previous two for 5 or 6 weeks with one producer and just banging a record out in 6 weeks straight, we worked one song at a time, a handful of different producers over the course of 9 months. We went on tour, we came back, we took a break, so we can really see what we had and what we were missing. It was such a much more stress-free album making process, so I'm planning on making every record from here out the same way, just one song at a time.
That's good. I mean, just watching your overall evolution as a band, I remember catching up with you guys several years ago at the TLA in Philadelphia and South Street. Just, how do you feel about the evolution of the band to this point? I mean, I think we've kind of felt like we've been growing with you guys.
Yeah, I feel really good about the evolution of the band. I think when you start a band in your younger, that's very impressionable years, as for us when we started the band when we were 17, 18 years old, you really grow up while you're making music, so it takes a while to find yourself, and I think with this third album, Legendary, for the first time in 6 years, we know exactly who we are.
So is there any significance behind the album's title?
It comes from the title track of the record. It's a song called Legendary. It was one of the first songs that was written for the album. We took last summer off the road, and we all moved into a house together in Arizona to start making a record. And on one of the first nights we were in the house, we were having a housewarming party, a pool party. Everyone was hanging out with their friends they hadn't seen in a long time because we were always on the road. Everyone was drinking, having a great time, and I was sitting in my room by myself watching How I Met Your Mother reruns. And I realized, I was like, you really got to get it together and start being a better person, because everyone's just going to leave you behind. And I wrote this goofy little idea about watching How I Met Your Mother by myself. And John and I turned it into the most autobiographical song we've ever released, and it's a song that essentially saved my life and brought me back to life. So the album's called Legendary, and I guess the pieces we all want to be legendary to somebody.
So it's hard for you, when you're performing, you put so much of yourself out there for people. They're hearing you sing some of the most autobiographical songs. Is it hard to reveal so much of yourself?
No, it's not very hard for me to reveal it. Our entire last record was a very public post-breakup melancholy album, so I'm pretty good at revealing a lot of myself. I don't really have anything to hide.
So what was it like for you guys living together? How was that dynamic with the writing and recording?
I'll just let you know we'll never do it again. So it was a disaster, but we got a really great song out of it. So we only got one good song out of the entire process, but the whole rest of the album came after. But we learned a lot about each other. That was important.
Oh, I can imagine. So, on Warped Tour, what's been one of your craziest fan experiences so far?
I haven't had any really crazy ones that stick out so far. Warped was really cool because you had the opportunity to meet people every single day, whether you do we do sometimes 2 signings a day, but nothing really that crazy to me. But we've had a lot of really great experiences.
That's good. So how do you feel about the uprise of social media now, the way that fans and artists are sharing and learning about music?
I mean, it's all we've really known as a band, because social media essentially built the Somerset. We used it as such an important tool for us. So we have a lot to thank as far as social media. So I think.
Do you guys think you came in at an ideal time for that?
I think so. We came in right at kind of the most impressionable time. Social media, like stuff like Twitter, is the fastest way you can get news and new music out to people literally instantaneously, and that's amazing to me.
Oh, absolutely. It's like one message with a million comments right away. So. Well, Emma, thank you so much for speaking with me today. I appreciate it. Do you have any comments that you'd like to share with our site visitors or fans?
Pick up our new album, Legendary. It is out now. We're very proud of it.
Great. Thank you so much.
Of course, thank you.